All right, NRL crew, welcome. How we doing? First NRL break here at Stomp. New League Heroes is here. Select have taken over the licensing for this product. It looks bloody good. I've watched the Neon boys rip some of this, so looking forward to it. Should be good. I've got my checklist odds in front of me. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. All right, let's bring up where everyone is, who everyone's got. There you all are. All right, DeJuro, you've got yourself the Broncos. Jay, you've got the Raiders, Bulldogs, Sharks. Jared with the Titans. Marty with the Eagles. Juro with the Storm. Skullsy with the Knights. Jaden with the Cowboys. Woody with the Wars. Mr. Monk, you got the Eels. Adam with the Panthers. Jay, Rabbitohs, Dragons, Roosters. Andrew with the Dolphins. And Chris Mack ran us off with the Tigers. All right. Let's get into it. 6 boxes. Just before I start as well, guys, you're going to get a team set because there's going to be a lot of base, obviously. So Tommy is going to nicely go through and make sure you've got one of every player from your team, and all inserts will ship as well. All right, let's go. 6 boxes, half a case. A whole heap of cards. There's about 2,000 cards in this break, so get comfy. Get comfy. Jesus. It's a lot of packs. All right, let's go. No, these are going to be an absolute nightmare, aren't they? All right, so I'll do a couple of packs normally, just so we can get a feel for the cards and what they look like. There's Ruben Garrick for the Eagles. We got Nico Hines, Chanel Harris-Tavita, Quincy Dodd on the bang, Bailey Hayward, starting hooker for the Bulldogs this year since Reed Marnie is now at the Cowboys. We got Emma Verrett on the that looks like a select card, like an actual select card. That's cool, I like it. Nas, we got the Broncos and Seb Chris. Cam McInnes, Olakau'atu, Luke Metcalf for the Wars, Emily Batts. We've got Triumph. It is Murray Taulagi. What are they? The base ones are 1 in every 8, I think. Jermaine Hopgood, Epi Coruscant, Tamale, and Dane Gagai. Tom Petty, Won't Back Down was Storm's best choice for run-out song. The old Melbourne Cheetahs. The old Melbourne Cheetahs. All right, we'll start skipping through the base now. Oh, I like these. These are my favorite insert of the new product. It's Ezra Mam on the Lee heads. Crash your car, Ezra Mam. Moses Leota. How's the morning been, Jay? Have you had Chinese pancakes? For Bricky? On the bang, it's Jerome Luai for the Tigers. Nia Corey on the gold. Xavier Willison, the Knights, and Fainu. So the predictors are the ones we want, basically. They're the higher odds. Dally M predictors, Premiership Gold predictors, Clive Churchill predictors, Dally M rookie predictors, and State of Origin predictors. So they go up in rarity. Oh, that's cool. Game Breakers, Taufa for the NRLW Raiders on the acetate. Tamale. Billy's tat still counts if it counts. The whole Billy Slater, Kung Fu Slater. Shout out to Billy. Acetate is Game Breakers, Epi Nichols for the Wars woman. Zach Lomax for the Eels. What's going to happen with Zach Lomax? Is he going to play for the Storm? Is this all going to get swept under the rug? Storm are paying for his lawyers, which is crazy. Ooh, that's nice. Acetate Regan Campbell-Gillard for the Titans. What are these? That's kind of cool. Die cuts. Where are they? Didn't even see it on my thing. A nice looking card though. Well done, Titans. Fa'alongu, new fullback. Still in room to be able to use VPN. Jesus. That's right. It's pretty strict, isn't it? On the league heads, Moses Leota for the Panthers. We got Hugo Savala for the Roosters. And some base. And his new Raptor and boat. That's it. That's it. Parked outside his front door. Acetate Game Breakers is Jeremiah Nanai. We got AJ Brimson on the gold base. Shout out to Select. They've done such an awesome job on the look of these cards. Looks so nice. League heads for the Waz, CHT. Gold is Jamal Fogarty for the Eagles. Done well getting the players on their new teams as well. On the bang, it is King Tongia for the Dragons. Gold is Angelina Tiakaranga Katoa, the Bulldogs. Obviously, I know the normal NRL at the back of my hand. Women's, not so much. Lomax should be shipped off to Japan or China. Yeah, Marty, it's not a good look. Like, obviously, he was banking on the what was the Rebel tournament taking off. That fell through. Then he's like, oh, I'm going to go fight in MMA. And now he's, oh, that's not happening either. Can I join the Storm instead of honouring my contract that I signed? Jerome Hughes on the league heads. Gold, oh, but Flano. Yeah, I definitely like this stuff. It's so nice to open some league product. League heads is Tom Starling. Jaden Stewart on the gold for the Drags. Let's see what happens in Supreme Court. Exactly, Marty. Exactly. I've got a feeling something will happen and the Storm will end up getting him within the first few rounds. Die cut for the Dogs. The man with the shittest haircut in the game. It's Lockie Galvin. Trent Liero on the gold. Base. Happy Friday, Tomothy. How's it going? Tom, just quietly, this stuff is freaking awesome. Design is sick. Katoa on the Game Breakers. Keanu Kenny on the gold and some base. Yeah, he broke a contract to go to Eagles and then broke one to leave. Yeah, exactly. What about Volandis come out and saying, oh, you're going to get a 10-year ban and all that shit. And now he's helping the Storm get Lomax sorted. It's cooked. Campbell Graham on the Game Breakers. Gold of Mackenzie Wheel. Yeah, it's pretty backwards. Well, Volandis needs to make it, draw a line in the sand and get this shit sorted because a contract should be a contract. Reece Walsh, Game Breakers. Yeah, Cam McInnes. Yeah, shout out to Select once again. So much better than whatever those TRL ones were, or whatever they're called. Kick out on the league heads. Gold of Pole. Good timing. On the bang, it is Brian Kelly for the Titans. And gold is Carl Lawton. Didn't even know Carl Lawton was still playing. On the bang, it is Robert Toya. Gold, oh, Billy Walters. The cheese is there. Get well soon, the cheese. Die cut is Clayton Afalolu, Manly, and Epi Nichols. Right, so there is a whole bunch of numbered cards in here as well, guys. We've got to find those. Looking out for Gladiators, Mercury. What else? We've got all the predictors are numbered as well. Greg Marju for the Knights. Gold of the cheese. Yeah, Marty, wait till you see them in hand. Like, they are very, very nice. Like, I'm not just saying that because I'm a league fan and because I'm the one breaking it, but it is... Yeah, they're super nice. They've done a really, really good job. Like, even that looks really nice. Jaden Campbell, Game Breakers. And Dylan Lucas Just got to find some of these rare ones. Please tell me the AFL are like these. I think the AFL are already like these, aren't they? I haven't opened a lot of them. We haven't either. We've done some of the high-end stuff, but I don't know about the retail and normal hobby versions. We'll get some though. Latrell Mitchell and Lockie Galvin. Die cut is Xavier Coates, Melbourne Storm, and Jamie Humphries on the Guild. Oops, so I throw cards around. How's everyone's Friday anyway? Are we good? Work going alright? Are you at home? What are you doing? League heads of Lemuelu for the Dolphins and gold of Daniel Tupou. Printing and alignment look absolutely perfect. Yeah, Merritt J, they've smashed it, honestly. If they can keep this standard up for future releases, like there's going to be another more higher end one coming out later this year, I think. I'm super keen. Jacob Little and Nathan Cleary. As most of you know, I don't collect cards, but I might break that trend and get a few Broncos cards, I think. Because yes, they are very, very nice. Ooh, what's this? What's this? I'll come back to it. Jai Arrow on the gold. Alright, what do we got here? It's a Tealy something. It's Keon Kolomatangi on the, what is that? It's 192 of 450. That's cool. That's the Mercury. Rapidos. J. Big Keon. That is cool. We've got 10 boxes coming. There we go. That is the Mercury insert. Number 2, 450. Well done, Jay. First numbered card of the break. Good one to get as well. It's a shame he's leaving for the Dragons, but still a bloody nice card. Well done, Jay. Big Keon. Yeah, they've done... Yeah, I've said it 400 times already, guys, but they have. They've done such a good job on the design. Like, beyond good. Gladiators is Neokore. Gold of Fini Fuiaki. And some base. Alright, that's one of them down. Let's try and find one of these predictors. What is... Ooh, okay, we've got a Triumph of Luke Metcalf. So these are the base ones. You can get the red Triumphs, which are 1 in every 18 packs, and then you can get the gold ones, which are 1 in every 432. So that's just the base. Super nice. Philip Sami. I've got new undefeated Nikes on and just had a big key on. Life is good. That's exactly it, Jay. That's exactly it. Life is good. Hidden cards, wearing cool kicks. There's Finu. Stephen Crichton on the gold and base. Oh, we got a Deli M predictor for the Titans. What are these? Deli M Club. It's a wild card. Sorry, I'm just looking at my my odds list. I'm still getting my head around it all, obviously. Deli M predictor. Oh, there we go. 236 of 270 on the predictor. 270, 270. Those are the, yeah, Deli M predicted. 1 in every 144 packs. There we go, Titans. Ray Stone and base. All right, so we're getting some shorties. We're getting some shorties. I'm liking this. There we go. Well done, Titans. That's money. All right. All right. Yeah, 1 in every 144. So what is it? 36 packs. 36. 1 every 5 boxes or so. Dylan Egan, Game Breakers. Adam Reynolds, there we go. The captain. Who had the Titans anyway? They were from the Everyone Wins yesterday. Jared. Well done. There's Jerome Luai, Game Breakers. Greg Marju on the gold. League heads of Papali and final gold. You know who I follow, Tom, with keep him out in AFL or NRL? It's Cohen Hess. League heads, gold of Tarpanate and base. All right, I'm liking this, guys. That was cool. I thought this was going to be an absolute grind and I wasn't going to enjoy it, but that was fun. That was fun. Couple of bangers, couple of rare bangers in the first box. Let's keep it going with box number 2. All right, let's get it. League heads of Fanua Blake, gold of Taniela Paseka, and the base cards. The bang, it is Seb Chris, and gold of Ali Leotawa. Leotawa? The new Warriors Centre, there we go. Bang, again, of Kaolero. And gold, Sam Street. On the acetate, it is Junior Paulo and Kolo Matangi. League heads is Kyle Flanagan and Jordan Ricky on the gold. What day are the Vegas games on? Are they tomorrow or are they the day after? Looking forward to some league being back. Only get a taster with the 2 games, obviously, but next week, wheels up, league is back. There is Mr. Zach Lomax for the Eels and Sunia Taruva. League heads, Angus Crichton and Seyfarth. It is Sunday, all right. Thank you, Marty. Decent times as well. I think the first game's like 1 o'clock from my time, 2 o'clock for you guys. Clint Gutherson, Jacob Carraz, and base. I think I'll walk down the street to Diggers and get a box of this stuff later. Marty, do it. Do it. It's such a fun rip. Such a fun rip. Mitch Barnett, Game Breakers. Mitch Moses. Definitely worth a rip. You get the redemption signatures and stuff like that. Delian Predictor, there we go. Cam Munster for the Storm. 57 of 270. Storm. Who had the Storms? Juro, well done. 2 predictors already. This is good. So the predictors are, what did I say? They were 1 in every 144. We've had 2 already. Bloody winning. Jess Surgis and the base. How do you not collect? I used to, Jay, but I've said this before, like we open so many cards on a daily basis. I get sick of the sight of cards. Like I love cards, don't get me wrong, but I don't want a collection of them. I already have just random cards lying around that do my head in. I used to collect before I started breaking, but now I just don't. I don't appreciate it as much. Well, I appreciate the sight of them as much as I once did. Jason Talmalolo, Game Breakers, and Isaiah Papali. What's your poison instead? I collect shoes and I collect fragrances. I've got probably close to 100 fragrances, and I've got God knows how many pairs of shoes. My wardrobe is absolutely overflowing with shoes. Regan Campbell Gillard, Katoni Stags, and base. I have a couple heads in my freezer here if anyone wants to swap. That Munster could be a legit winner. 100%, Marty. 100%. check out Clone. What's Clone? I was always Smith. Oh, thank you, Tommy. I just, yeah. You got to smell good. Ben Javoyevich and base cards. What is Clone, Jay? I'm keen to find out. League heads of Xavier Coates and Jackson Purdue. Wonder how long it'll be before we see Purdue in the halves of the Cowboys. We'll see Jake Clifford partnering Dearden to start, but I don't see that lasting too long. Both the same player, really. Campbell Graham and Jesse Ramian. I used to be a big shoe collector, got a very limited pair of Tims that I'm holding on to for a rainy day. Nice, sick. I'd love to be able to wear Tims. I love Tims, but I'd just look like an absolute spastic if I did. Triumph, there we go. Rabbitohs. Luciano Leilua on the gold and some base boys. Can you guys see that chat alright, or do you want me to... wait a minute. There you go. Let's do that. All right, there's Isaiah Yeo on the Game Breakers. And Jesse Southwell for the NRLW Knights. Oh, we got another Mercury. It's a blue one this time. There's Connolly Lemuelu and some base. All right, guys, good luck on the Mercury. We're getting some bloody good hits here, guys. I'm liking this. It's for the dogs. Who are the Bulldogs? Jay. Oh, it's Satili Tupanua on the blue Mercury. These are cool. 43 and 450 on the Topes. Well done, Jay. Have yourself another Mercury. If this is retail, what the fuck is Hobby going to be like, man? This stuff is stacked. Did I completely fuck the template on your end too? No, I don't think so. Looked alright to me. There we go. Tupanua on the Mercury. 2 predictors, 2 Mercuries. Going good. Not even 2 boxes in. Connor Watson, Regan Gamble-Gillard, and the base boys. The restream template. No. Mine's completely... was completely normal. So I don't know exactly how to use it, but I've made it work. Jack White and Game Breakers, and Togatuki, Sarah Togatuki. On the bang, it is Casey McLean. I think he's in for a good year. Back into last year was awesome. Cam Murray on the gold. A pair of them in the US is currently on sale for $5,100. Jesus, what ones are they? They like the Louis Vuitton ones or something. Jesus. Gladiators. Isaiah Yeo. These are short, aren't they? Yes, they are. 1 in every 36 packs, numbered to $5.99. 3 or 4, $5.99. Penny Panthers were Mr. Webster. Arguably the best lock in the game. Tommy will say it's Cam Murray, but I'm going to say it's Isaiah Yeo. Luke Metcalf. High strength clones of colognes. Yeah, I can't do clones, Jay. I appreciate it, but I'd rather have the real thing. I can't bring myself to do it. Adam Dewey, it's like buying reps for shoes. It's never going to happen. Adam Dewey, I'd rather pay 10 times the price and know they're real. Max Plath, other people might not know, but I know. That's the main thing. Yeah, I've got Baccarat Rouge. I've got the X-Trait. It's nice. I'll wear it quite a bit. Greg Marju, bang. Gold. Oh, Bailey Simonson. And some base. Sign me up for some AFL Seamless when it hits. I don't think it's far away, Timmy. But we'll definitely be doing some. It looks nice. Triumph is Braden Trindle, even, and Tamika Upton. On the big heads, league heads, Lockie Galvin and Brian Kelly. They're an original Timberland and Ronnie Feig. Oh, creator of Kith, okay. Limited to 250 pairs, each of the 3 colorways. That's cool. That's cool. What color did you get? Bang of Ezra Mann and Tomoko. On the acetate, it is Keezy Apps and Cam Munster. Never felt so white in my life. What are you doing here, white boy? Tyron Wishart, Mitch Barnett, the gold. I've got the wine. Okay, that'd be cool, like a burgundy. That would be cool. League heads is Phoenix Crossland for the Knights and Jonah Pezzett. Oh, you're in a Naxos, nice. Yep, I've got a couple of Naxos in my collection as well. Is it Zurjov? Oh, is it? No, is Naxos the brand? Because Zurjov do a fragrance called Naxos. Lenu on the die cut, and Jamin Salmon for the Dogs. Smells like lamb souvlakis. That'd be weird. It's a bit too, yeah, a bit too savoury. Tom Gilbert, league heads, and a gold is Johnny Bateman. Just put aside a Nick Diecast badge. Oh, imagine that to me. What would that thing be worth? It'd be huge, huge. Tamalolo on the die cut, and Will Penasini. Smells like Guido hat seas. Have you seen my dog? Die cut is Isaiah Katoa for the Dolphins and Blaise Talangi. Nah, I got you, Jay. League heads is Ethan Bullymore and gold Tommy Starling. Die cut of Jacob Carraz, and a gold is Semi Walker for the Roosters. Alright, let me do some moving of base cards quickly. Alright, 2 boxes down, we have 4 to go. Doing good, we're doing good. Picture yourself wandering through the rugged uplands of Richie on Naxos, carved stone ruins and the saffron and red fruits. That sounds good. I love saffron and fragrances. Oris suede and osmanthus. Base notes coffee, leather, and vanilla. That sounds really good. Sounds quite heavy. I suppose the fruits will lighten it. Yeah. Definitely sounds like a winter fragrance still. Or a cooler weather fragrance. All right, the halfway box. Let me have a swig of my drink. All right, let's keep this party going. I want to find a golden treasure, one in every 2,592 packs. There's a Triumph, it's a good start. It's Khan Pereira. Ellie Brigginshaw for the Broncos NRL Ws. While we're talking fragrance, oh, there's another Mercury. While we're talking fragrance, what does everyone wear? Has anyone got any favorites that aren't Dior Sauvage? All right, gold out the back is Fodawaker for the Titans. And good luck on the third Mercury. It's the Brisbane Broncos. Who's got the Broncos? Drew. It is Katoni Stags. There we go. Stagsy. 444 of 450. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to start collecting some NRL cards. These are sick. I mean, how nice is that? Panini and Topps bloody barely do good inserts like that. Sick. Sick, sick, sick. Stagsy can go there. Alright, let's keep it going. On the league heads are Reese Walsh and Shibasaki. Shiba. My go-to at the moment is Weibo Weiss. I love YSL. Pretty much my summer frag at the moment. Winter is Spice Bomb Extreme. Try the new, I love Spice Bomb Extreme as well. One of the best winter fragrances ever. That vanilla with the spices, so good. I wear what Meg buys me. I need to buy you one, Tommy. Zach, try, it's new, it's cool. Well, it's came out in the last 6 months. The Spice Bomb Metallic Musk. It's like a summery version. It's like got the musk. It's a lot lighter and it's a lot easier to wear. You're not going to choke people out if it's 30 degrees or whatever. Wait a minute, I'll go grab it. This one here, Zach. It's a summer version of Spice Bomb. It's so nice. So nice. All right, let's go back to League. League heads is Jason Saab and Lindsay Collins. What did Meg buy you, Tommy? I need something to... Do you like whatever Meg bought you? If I can get some idea of what you actually like, I can work with that. Bang is Terrell May, and Olukuatu. Mod Block Explorer is nice too. It's very, yeah, it's Explorer you can wear anywhere. It's such a good fragrance. Cody Walker on the Game Breakers and Ryan Pappenhausen. On the Bang, Matty Tomoko, and gold is Jason Saab. Die cut Game Breakers, Lehigh Hopwade, and Dom Young. Bang of Katoni Stags and Tino Fasua Malawi. League heads of Britton Nakora and Val Holmes. Carraz league heads and Adam Dewey. Die cut coming up of Bailey Hayward for the Dogs, and gold is Damien Cook. Bang, Jesse Raymond. Gold is Reed Marnie. League heads, Cody Nicarima, and gold of Dry Great. Still don't need the scissors, Tommy. Still don't need the scissors. Kyle Weeks and Tamari Martin on the gold. Damien Cook used to be a beach sprinter. I know, I heard that. I heard that. Fun fact, not many of you will know. Damien Cook did used to be a beach sprinter. Tamika Upton, Game Breakers, and Yasmin Clydesdale for the Knights. Shout out to Damo. think he's going to have to play 80 minutes for the first few games this season. Bang is Penasini and Simeon Tafua. Because, yeah, Jacob Little out for a while. Yeah. League heads is Nickel Clockstad and Keezy Apps. Bit of a weird one is First Instinct by Abercrombie and Fitch. Great summer one. Base of suede and musk with citrus. I know the one. It's got like the see-through bottle with the picture on the back, doesn't it? I haven't smelt it in years, but I do remember it being pretty good. But yeah, there's quite a few of the fashion brands do some decent ones. Far Longu on the die cut and Jeremiah Nanai. Yeah, there's definitely some sleeper fashion designers out there that do some nice fragrances. I'm not partial. I don't care who does it. If it smells good, I'm buying it. Luke Metcalf, Game Breakers, and Jacob Preston. It's just nice having something. Well, I've got about 50 different ones for each occasion, but it's nice to, you know, have something to choose what the weather's doing or what you're wearing. It's like basing what you wear around temperatures and locations and stuff like that. Tom Gilbert and James Fisher Harris. Like today, it's bloody humid, so I've got like an oceanic fragrance on. It's nice and salty and fresh. Ethan Sanders and Cody Nikorima on the gold. John Paul Gaultier LaMail is an easy go-to. I never got into a lot of the John Paul Gaultiers. Ultramail I did. That one was alright, but then they discontinued it. Guys, do you want me to chuck up the second half of the case? Yeah, guys, do you want the second half? We'll do the second half tonight, if you guys want to fill it. Obviously, we're getting plenty of hits, so could be fun. Sam Walker and Kaelero. People in life always thought it was weird that I chose my fragrance based on the weather until I dropped spice. But exactly, Zach. Exactly. That's what you don't do. You just choke people out. I've got some really, really strong fragrances that you need like 1 or 2 sprays. If you put 4 or 5 sprays of that on a 35, 40 degree day, you're going to have some people looking at you funny. Colin Tracy and Luca Moretti. Yeah, guys, do we want the second half of the case up? We'll put it up now if you do. There is other breaks coming as well at in an hour and 5 minutes. Dylan Walker, League Heads, and gold of Scotty Drink. #1 super coach pick for some people. CK1 is good, yes. It doesn't last long. You need about 83 sprays of CK1 for it to actually last, but the scent is nice. To'o, Game Breakers, and Liam Martin. Finger bang at the cinemas, yeah. It reminds me of being 15. Jackson Purdue, League Heads, and gold of Epi Coruscant. Nobody's answering you, Tommy. We'll just chuck it up anyway. I'm keen for some more of this. On the Gladiators, there we go. It is Jermaine Asako. 195 of 599 with the Dolphins. Dolphins were off the everyone wins yesterday as well. Andrew Gott. Have a nice wee Asako. There's kick out on the gold and base. Oh, Jay's on the page waiting. Okay. The go-to high school scent. I think of all those boys had in their lockers at school coming off the half-court game of soccer. Yep, that and my first one. I got my first one. I went to Fiji when I was 12. I think it was Hugo Boss, one of the original Hugo Boss EDPs. Jeez, that kicked off an addiction. Lindsay Smith, League Heads, and Robert Toyer. I had YSL Jazz as well, like the vintage stuff. Can't find, or you can find it now, but it's bloody expensive. And that was always a go-to back in the day as well. Ruben Garrick on the Eagles, and Josh Adokar. Acetate of Hugo Savala, and gold is Khan Pereira. What was that heavy orange one? Heavy orange one. Just trying to think. Do you know what brand it was, Jay? I'll know it if I can get some clues. League heads is Jacob Saifidi, and gold, Isaac Tungle. Mum used to buy me Jupe and Cool Water. Yes, Jupe. A couple of the Jupes were really nice. A lot of guys still use that pink one. That was super heavy. There was a blue one. I can't remember what it was called. Summer something. The blue Jupe. Really nice. If you can find it, it's super nice. Triumph is the Dolphins. And King Tongia on the gold. Cool Water is just a staple to me. I'd still wear. I don't own it, but I would wear Cool Water. I wear the more. There's an expensive version that Creed do called Green Irish Tweed. If anyone wants a sort of more refined, higher quality Cool Water, try Green Irish Tweed by Creed. It's really nice. League heads Cam Munster and Kalen Ponga. It was Equatorial Pro Firma that kicked it off for me. I was pissed when they discontinued and reformatted into Profondo. Wait a minute. Sorry, bear with me, Zach. I'm sorry people are actually here for NRL cards, but try this one. This is the Equatorial Parfum. It smells very, very similar to Profumo. With Profumo being discontinued, you're paying $400-500. Speaking of discontinued, I got this one as well, a Senza. This stuff is super hard to find. This bottle cost me about $600, but it is the best in the Equatorial line. Because yeah, I went through Profumo. These are both empty, but I went through a shitload of Profumo. So yeah, if you want an alternate, Zach, try the Parfum. Very, very similar. It's a bit more smoky, but it's really nice. I think I got it listed properly. Thank you, Tommy. Blaze Talangi and Britton Nakora. And yeah, if you want a good one, similar Cool Water, it is more expensive, but yeah, Green Irish Tweed by Creed. Very nice. That is also empty. Couldn't go wrong with the hard set gel slip here and a drop or two of Cool Water. That's exactly it. Pull all the chicks to me. All the chicks. Epicorsa, Game Breakers, and Cody Walker. All right, we're halfway there. Living on a prayer. All right, good start. Good start. On the league heads, ooh, it's Mr. Beach Sprinter himself, Damien Cook. And our gold is Tupou for the Roosters. Acetate of Olukuatu, and gold is Casey Tohihiku. Oh, Tohihiku. League heads Lindsay Collins and Greg Marju. Zach, if you want to sell one of your Profumos, let me know. I'll look after you. Katoa. I don't trust buying it off like eBay or stuff because there's so many fakes going around. Corey Horsburgh and base. League heads is Jermaine Hopgood and gold of Jalen DeGroot. Titans. Acetate of Damien Cook and gold at Jacob Sayafidi. There we go. Someone jumping in there. I think that's Jay grabbing some teams. Thank you, Jay. AJ Brimson league heads and gold of Billy Walters. There is more breaks coming up as well for the other sports. We'll be doing some more of the finest for NBA. We did some of that last night. It was bloody good. Got some more gilded for MLB, so we'll do that. And double gilded PYT and some NFL Prism. I'm gonna go find a manga. There's Hudson Young on the Triumph and Jamie Humphreys. They will be live in just under an hour. Feel like I've stumbled upon the fragrance counter at Myers. They're both half empty from the looks of it. Obviously not expecting it to be discontinued. Neither was I. Like, it's the most popular one of the lot, and they discontinue it. Why would you do that? I still don't understand. League head Stephen Crichton and Nathan Cleary on the gold. Why would you discontinue your biggest seller? Not that there's anything wrong with that. No, Marty, you got to smell good. You got to smell good. Gotta smell good. Connor Watson and Zach Lomax. Yeah. If anyone wants any recommendations or whatever, DM me. I'll sort you out. Ezra Mam Game Breakers and gold is Angelina Tikaranga Katoa. League heads Nas and Kyle Flanagan gold. Getting back to Tim's unwearable oversized 9 as 13 US. May as well wear red nose in a clown wig. They'll be freaking heavy as well, being that size as well, wouldn't they, Jay? You need some solid ankles. There we go. Gladiator is Spencer Lenu. 141, 599. Roosters, Jay. Keanu Kinney and base. Bang Tamalolo and Jai Arrow gold. I don't agree, Jay. I'm 12 to 13 and I love wearing them as going out big boot. Oh, what's that? What's this? We'll come back to it. Come back to it. League heads is Blake Brayley, Tom Dearden. What do we got here? Premiership predictor Roosters. Okay. Is that a gold predictor? 26 of 230. It is. Gold predictor. 1 in every 864. Bang, Roosters. Heard the chooks. Jay. Okay. Guys, I'm not going to lie. I was expecting with retail we're going to get like, of the 2,000 cards, we're going to get 1,998 base cards, but we're hitting some freaking low numbered bangers here. Or some low odds, sorry. Jay, well done. You have found the 23rd NRL Premiership. If the Roosters win the Premiership, this card entitles you to redeem for a limited edition gold 3-card set commemorating the 2026 NRL Premiership winning team, plus a signature gold card of one of the Premiership players. This card will be redeemed for the equivalent numbered set. Far out. Okay. Okay. Well done, Jay. This stuff is insane. That's cool. Munster is $8 for Dally M. Well, you want Munster to win Dally M and you want the Roosters to win the Premiership. This stuff is bonkers. Max King. and Tarpane. There's Nas on the Game Breakers and Ezra Mayhem on the gold. Die cut is Harry Grant for the Storms and Latu Fainu. League heads of Ruben Cotter and gold is Pacifica Tonga. Acetate of Yasmin Clydesdale and Katoa for the Finns. Up the Finns. Bang of Jackie Boy for the Rabbitohs. And Zach Labour on the gold. Triumph, it is Christian Tui Pelotu and Wade Egan. League heads of Bradman Best, and gold is Tommy Gilbert. Can actually try and find some of this over the weekend. Looks like a fun wrap. Zach, it is honestly awesome. As I said, I didn't know what to expect. I'd watch bits and pieces be open, but this, yeah, it's honestly really, really good. Obviously doing 4 boxes, and we've got so many inserts and stuff like that. Connor Tracy, and gold is Mark Niatungawaze. Like, it's a good price too, and you can get some banging cards from it. It's good fun. Brian To'o and Tyson Frizzell. Acetate of the Hammer and Bailey Hayward on the gold. Die cut for the Titans, Tino Fa'asuamaleaui and Luke Brooks. League heads of Jai Arrow and Aiden Fanua Blake. The fact that you hit the Premiership and the Dalian Predictors are a good chase. That's exactly it, Zach. I've yeah, had a look at the odds. It's a win. We'll take that. Seb Chris and Mulatalo. So it's 36 packs per box. Mercury and Gladiators. So the Mercuries, we're supposed to have 1 per box. We have had 1 per box. Gladiators, we've had 1 per box as well. So you get two short prints. And then the Predictors are, yeah. So the Deli M is 1 in every 36. Almost 1 in every 5 boxes. And what was the other one? Premiership Gold. So that was the big one. That was 864 packs. So what's that? That's 1 in every. Oh yeah, it's heaps. All right, we've got our next Mercury anyway. Gold is Mitch Kinney. And Mercury for the Cowboys, Jeremiah Nanai. Cowboys were Jaden. Well done. Yeah, these are cool. Die cut of Viliami Kikau and Fini Fuiaki for the Dolphins. Those of you who jumped in late, round 2 or the second half of the case is live now on the website. Nico Hines and Ruben Garrick. Die cut of Ezra Mayhem and gold is Josh Kerr. League heads, Dylan Edwards. Gold is Georgia Hale, Titans. Die cut Brian Kelly and Harry Grant on the gold. Buying RTS, and gold is Xavier Savage. Moving to more base cards, guys. Bear with me. Love the predictor cards, such a cool concept. Yeah, they are. Really cool. It's cool having the different ones as well. Obviously, Daily M, Premiership. Alrighty, 2 to go. Shout out to hanging out with me as well, guys. Appreciate it. Good fun. Good fun. Alrighty, box 5. We have League heads Max King for the Dogs and Cam Munster. Tiana Pinatani Gray Game Breakers and Jermaine Osako. Oh, we've got another Premiership predictor. Brian Kelly. All right, I think it was Tigers. Was it Tigers? It is. It is. Appy Coruscant Daily M predictor. Who are the Tigers? Tigers with Chris Mack. 153270. Big Appy. As I see, he's going to play some big minutes early. I think, yeah, Jacob Little's out. Is it Jacob Little? No, he plays for the Dragons. Who's the backup Tigers hooker? Someone's out for a while anyway, so I'm gonna run the wheels off Appy. Well done, Chris. League heads of Cam Murray and Penasini for the Eels. There is Jaden Sewer, and gold is Jimmy Tedesco. I want to find one of these golden treasures. One in every 2,592. I reckon we can do that. Jeremiah Nanite and Johnny Bateman. Acetate of Fini Fuiaki and Tamika Upton. Acetate of Pacifica Tongia and Kurt Mann. Bang of Greg Marju and Jamin Salmon, the wheat-gutted dog. Bang of Kirez and Sonny Taruba. Sunia Taruba, sorry. Estate of Mahalia Murphy and Benny Trebojevic. Old Burbo. Jerome Hughes Game Breakers and gold is Cam Murray. Triumph is Bronson Jerry for the Dogs and Max Plath. I'm going to find a big Warriors card for Woody. A big Waz, up the Waz. League Heads is Khan Pereira and gold Jesse Raymond. Buying Khan Pereira and gold Jermaine McEwen. No relation to Paulie McEwen. Woody, what's going on? Woody, NRL is slapping, man. It is slapping. We're 5 boxes into retail. We've got 4 predictors, and we've got obviously got the box hits as well, and the gladiators and the Mercuries. But it's really good. I watched you and G2 do some before as well, so I was excited when I seen you guys opening it and what you were hitting. So it's good fun. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Jamie Humphries on the die cut and Mitch Barnett for the Waz. Die cut of Gula for the Dragons and Jackson Purdue on the gold. I don't like these packs though, Woody. It's the only thing I'm not liking. Packs can get in the bin, literally. Mulatalo, League Heads, and Zally Hopkins on the gold. Triumph is the Broncos on the team. Sam Walker on the gold. Yeah, they're not fun. I'll never resort to scissors, but it's not far off. Tyson Frizzell, Game Breakers, and gold is a Paseka. Die cut of Wade Egan and Sam Street on at the gold. See the hair? I didn't, Woody. What was it? What was it? League Heads of Tarpanate and gold is Lemuelu. Was it a predictor or was it something bigger than that? Triumph gold. I'm intrigued now, Woody. I'm intrigued. Purdue and Tokatuki for the Tigers woman. Origin Predictor Platinum 1. What are they? Origin Predictor. Oh, Origin Predictor. So 1 in every 720, is it? Okay, that's cool. Penasini, League Heads, and gold to Lukey Metcalf. Platinum 1. Khan Pereira, Game Breakers, and gold to Matty Tomoko. 1 of 60, Jesus. That's short. Was that from Hobby? It's not even on my list. 1 of 60, Jesus. Right, here comes our next Mercury. Gold of Jonah Pezzett. And good luck on the Mercury. And it's for the Titans, it is Keanu Kinney. Starting fullback for this year's Titans team. Looked bloody good in the trials, old Kinney. There we go, Titans. Titans doing all right here. Jared. It's the player of the series 1. I think it was... okay. It's not even on my list, Woody. Number to 60 is nuts. It's cool. Well done. Terrell May, League Heads, and gold is a Regan Campbell Gillard. When you get a card like that, it's good to get a good player as well. So I bet whoever had the Storm was stoked. Tommy Dearden, Game Breakers, and Sean Russell on the gold. League Heads of RTS and Tupanua on the gold. Bang of Jason Saab and gold is Blaze Talangi. Die cut of Jalen DeGroot. Gold of Will Kennedy. Can't wait for the higher end sets. Yeah, I think it's is it October or something they're aiming for, Woody? But yeah, it's going to be fun. Even these, I didn't know what to expect. I watched you guys open some last night. I was like, oh, okay, this actually looks good. So yeah, some higher end stuff on top of this is going to be sick. Bradman Best, and gold is Ethan Sanders. Imagine jersey autos and stuff. Cody Walker, and gold is Chance Nickel Clockstad. League heads of Robert Toyer, and gold is Casey McLean. Gladiators, Nicholas Hines, aka Nico Hines, 283 at 599. Sharkies. Sharks were Mr. Marios and Jerome Hughes. These remind me of, what's the MLB? What do you might know? What was the MLB insert? Was it Gladiators of the Mound? They were in, like, I think it was Bowman's Best a few years ago. Like the writing and stuff. Looks cool. Marios, spot on. In some sets with legends, exactly. Imagine pulling like a big Petro 7 receiver or a Cam Smith. So cool. Shibasaki league heads, and gold is Tommy Starling. All right, last box of what has been a bloody amazing break. 4 predictors so far. Pretty bloody solid. Alright, here we go. Gladiators of the Diamond, that's it. They look similar, it's the writing. Zach Lomax, Game Breakers, and Clint Gutherson. League heads of Ray Stone, and gold is Isabel Kelly. Triumph is Jacob Saifidi for the Knights, and Dean Mariner on the gold for the Broncos. Acetate of Blake Brayley and Morgan Smithies. There's Pappy on the Game Breakers, and Xavier Coates, both for the Storm. Acetate of Dane Gagai, and gold is Lehigh Hopewate. Broncos have been non-existent in my cases. I'm noticing that too. I got the Stags Mercury, but apart from that, they have been a bit quiet. Up the Broncos. Jackson Purdue and Ethan Bullymore. On the league heads, Jake Turbo and Nico Hines. Might have to chuck my Broncos jersey on for the second half of the case, try and bring some luck. Bang of Chance, Nick Clockstad, and Cohen Hess. Still working on my fantasy team. Going to be a fun couple of days to get it set. Yeah, I think I'm set, Tick. I think I'm set. I'm probably going to change it again, but Keanu Kinney and the Hammer. I hate the split round. Like, you have to lock in some players for the first 2 games in Vegas, and then, yeah, it just gets messy next week when you don't have a full cattle of players to choose from. Benny Hunt and Lika Halasima. Should have worn yours. Are you a Broncos fan as well, Woody? I already liked you, but now I like you even more. Moses Suli, league heads, and Dylan Brown. Bang. Oh, Kalen Ponga and Isaiah Yo, gold. You're from Brisbane, nice. Yeah, I'm obviously originally from New Zealand, but I was a big Brisbane Broncos fan growing up. Probably 2 or 3 years before the Warriors even came into the comp. So people go, why aren't you a Warriors fan being a Kiwi? But I supported the Broncos before the Warriors were even inducted. League heads Cody Walker, and our gold is Alex Johnson. Should break the try-scoring record in the first few games. Up to Bears. I am looking forward to seeing the Bears back. Cody Nikarima and Big Nas for the Storm. Only been down in Melbourne for a month when you started with the boys. Oh, okay. Yeah, when I moved from New Zealand, I was tossing up between the Gold Coast or Melbourne. I like both. KO Weeks, and a gold is Jaden Campbell. These packs. When you started with the boys, so not long. Epi Coruscant and Dream Buller. Hey, enjoying it, Woody? You, how many times have you told Rod to get stuffed? Tupou, and gold is Angus Crichton. I live with Tony Martin. I don't know Tony Martin. Who's Tony Martin? Jermaine Osako and Phoenix Crossland on the gold. None. It'll come. It'll come. Nah, it's good fun. It's just awesome spending like this. Just spending time with you guys, opening cards. Jaden Stewart and Campbell Graham. Nothing better. League heads of Connor Watson, and gold is Seb Chris. Lockie Elias and Jerome Luai. First try score in Storm's first flag. There we go. Okay. First flag. When was Fletcher Sharp and Hudson Young. That was back in the old Michael Crocker days. Old Mick Crocker. Bang of Pappy, and gold is Jamie Chapman. Taylor Preston and Spencer Lenu. Die cut of Mo Fodawaker and Kurt Capewell. League heads Kurt Mann, and gold is Abby Church, the Para woman. All right, next Mercury coming up. Gold of Dylan Egan. And Mercury is for the Tigers, Jerome Luai. Chris Mack. Tigers going all right here. Well done, Chris. 248 on the Luai. Bang! Instant win for the Dogs. You are a winner. Bulldogs, Jay, that is you as well. All right, what do you win? Doesn't say. You're an instant winner though, Jay. You were already a winner. Go to our website, find out how to enter your code, and see what you have won. All right, Jay, I'll DM that to you if you want to chuck it on the site later. Let us know what you win. Well done. Instant wins are 1 in every 432. Matty Burden and base. Being a Bulldogs card, you probably won a kebab. You won a bloody souvlaki. Jerome Luai, League Heads, and a gold or Ruben Cotter. You want a visit to your house from EMAD. And gold is, there's a Triumph, sorry. Pole for the Tigers. And Herbie on the gold. Have a yarn with EMAD. Alright, what do we got here? It's another Gladiators. It is Regan Campbell Gillard for the Titans. And Taylor Preston on the gold. Titans again is Jared Williams. Die cut of Phoenix Crossland and gold of Jackie Boy. 3 packs to go. Ben Roddy and Danny Williams in Hawaii after Roddy received 30 stitches to cuts under the eye. The pair were holidaying on the club's end of season trip to Hawaii last week. Roddy wanted to stay in bed. Danny was keen to keep going. That's awesome. Just wanted to keep going so he beats the shit out of him. League Heads, Pappy, and gold is Mitch Moses. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one, Joe. Die cut of Gus, and gold is Benny Hunt. Last pack. League Heads, Brian To'o, and gold is Jesse Colquhoun for the Sharks. All right, that is 6 boxes of NRL, guys. That was freaking fun. I enjoyed that. All right, let's go through our hitties. There was a heap of them. There was a heap of them. Good spread across the teams as well. On the Mercury, we had a Jerome Luai for the Tigers. Gladiators, Nico Hines for the Sharks. Keanu Kenny for the Titans on the Mercury. Gladiators of Osako. Mercury, Nanai for the Cowboys. Gladiators, Isaiah Yeo for the Panthers. Regan Campbell Gillard on the Gladiators. Spencer Leniu, Gladiators for the Roosters. Mercury of Katoni Staggs for the Broncos. Bulldogs, Satili Tupanua on the Mercury. Keon Kolomatangi on the green Mercury. And our predictors, we had the Gold Coast Titans. That one there going out to Jarrett. Delian predictor Cam Munster for the Storm going to De Juro. Predictor for the Premiership, it is the Roosters. Imagine getting the Dragons one of these and how disappointed you'd be off the bat. At least the Roosters have got a chance. Roosters were Mr. Marios. Delian predictor Epi Coruscant for the Tigers going to Chris Mack. And our instant win, Jay, if you want the code sent to you so you can find out what you won, let me know. Could be anything. Could be anything. All right, guys, that is NRL half case. The second half of the case is up. There's a big bunch of teams already gone. So if you want to come join the fun and come get yourself some hits, come and see me. Other breaks will be live in about 25 minutes, guys. 1 p.m. my time, probably 2 p.m. your time in Sydney, Melbourne, if you're there. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. NBA, NFL, and MLB. Thank you for jumping in. Thank you for keeping company.